name is Sarah, and I am in charge of kind of overseeing the day-to-day operations in the office, and I'm also in charge of all of the social media and app information and promotion. The business started with 10 acres. My grandfather just did handwritten invoices for the local landscapers and then opened it up to friends and neighbors that wanted to get wholesale grade material. We have expanded on our retail side, but our predominant side is still the wholesale customers. Makes up about 80% of our customer base. Before we had the app, we would have to take phone calls all day long, every day. We'd have to drop everything we were doing. It was very hard to get anything accomplished because every single landscaper had to call to find out if we had something that they were looking for. It was very ineffective. It was time consuming on both ends for us and our customers. So we really wanted to be able to get something in their hands that could help them and also free us up in the office. I think there was two things that really kind of stand out in my mind as tipping points for us, why we needed to get an app. The first being a lot of the clientele is kind of turning over. You know, folks that used to come into the nursery a lot when my mother ran the counter and was in my position, they're all starting to retire, which means that now we have my generation and younger up and coming. And they focus everything on their phone. If it's not on the internet or on an app, it doesn't exist to them. They don't look for it. So we needed to be on social media. We needed to get into the app world. The other tipping point was we're getting stretched too thin. We're growing so quickly. We needed the assistance without having to be a person to be the assistant. So now we have something that can do the work for us while we can do our other work. The inventory is on the app, which makes it a lot easier for the wholesale customer because they can check it on the fly, but it also helps me inside the office because I can answer phones away from a computer and be able to check the app and make sure if we have something without having to put a customer on hold and go run to a computer. So having the availability in their hand for our wholesale customers has been significantly different. When they're at a client's house, they can check availability if they have to make a substitution on the fly, as opposed to stopping, calling, finding out, pricing it out, changing that price over for what it costs to install it, and then getting back to their customer. They can quickly answer questions while in a meeting. It's also freed us up in here, which makes a huge difference. We've been able to really promote more things on our social media side and really push, specials and what's coming in and out rather than having to spend the time in here answering the questions. I would absolutely recommend for other nurseries to get a mobile app. It helps you look more professional, for one. Your inventory is online, which everybody wants to see things online now. It also really helps you stay accountable for your inventory and your pricing, which is huge in this field. You're dealing with live plants, which is always tricky. Our only other competitor in the area is actually using a mobile app very similar to ours. And it's almost a necessity to have the mobile app to stay within competition of those around you. A huge number of our customer base is using the app on a regular basis. It's getting anywhere between 50 and 150 views per day. So far, the feedback we've received from all of our customer base that has downloaded the app has been really positive. Most everybody that has used it raves about it. They tell us how much they like it, how useful it's been, that it's great at their clients' houses, it's great in the nursery. All we've heard has been positive feedback from our customers. Some of the challenges I would say right now in the industry would be labor is one of the big ones. There's a shortage of workers and an abundance of work. And so any time or effort that our clients can save by utilizing our app, saving them a trip to the nursery, honing in on where they can go, making the most of their trips to the nursery really helps them out when they don't have that extra labor force to do the running for them. Another major issue I would say right now would be just staying relevant. Staying relevant and up to date with today's social media and technology is one of the hardest things to do, and the app really helps us stay relevant and we're right there in the pockets of everybody, so being in their pocket is a big help. I would say it is important to have the app. It gets your information out to everyone. I mean, there's no limitations to who can download it, so now you can expand beyond your local area. I absolutely think that the investment in our app was worthwhile. It was in my opinion, one of the best financial decisions we've ever made. It's really alleviated, I think, almost a position here at the nursery. And it's also really helped both our customer base and our own employees, because they can use it outside or in the office as they're helping customers and not sure if what we have is there.